Let's take a look at my favorite Decepticon. He's probably a lot of people's favorite Decepticon, but he's absolutely my favorite. This is 1984's Soundwave. And just for decor, I threw in a few of his evil children here. This is a G1 Frenzy, and then my Laserbeak and my Ravager, both reissues, and of course they're stripped down at the moment. Because God only knows what I do with the little chromed accessories that come with these guys. I'm very bad at keeping track of those things. So why is he my favorite? Nostalgia, first and foremost. After getting Jetfire as a kid, the next big Transformers gift I got was this guy. And the fact that he came with, and you could purchase smaller Transformers that fit inside him and that he controlled, just toys within toys, that whole concept was enough to make my little 7 or 8 year old brain nearly explode with excitement. And besides that, the other reason why I just thought he was the coolest thing ever was that, and the Transformers line got away from this obviously as it got more popular, but he was one of the Transformers that when he was in his alt mode, which is a cassette player, he literally looked like he could pass as a cassette player, like you could fool your parents into thinking that that's what he was. He was originally part of a line from Takara called Microman, and that was the whole gimmick, is that they were robots that would transform into everyday household items that could pass as them. And so when they were in robot mode, they were literally supposed to be this big. None of that mass condensing or expanding concept was part of Microman. And this is my original Soundwave from when I was a kid, and he has seen better days, a lot of playware, very loose and jiggly, but the eject button on mine does work, thankfully. His shoulder cannon and his gun are also the batteries. Had a little tuner knob on the side that did nothing. On the back he had a clip so you could actually wear him on your belt. And the batteries and that is G1 Soundwave, one of the all-time great 80s toys. No trivia question before this Transformers review, but nonetheless, it's going to be a kind of important one. I already reviewed this little guy as Frenzy in my Decepticons cassette review, and now we're going to take a quick look at Rumble. Who's Rumble? Because that's what he was listed as on eBay. He's very loose, but still displayable and adorable. I'm sure a lot of you already know where this video is going. Once upon a time, Hasbro's original intention was for Rumble to be red and Frenzy to be blue. There's a lot of comic books and Transformers literature to sort of back this up. But as we all know, somebody messed up. And in the cartoon, Rumble was absolutely blue and Frenzy was red. Putting aside that we never got a cassette with the jackhammer arms that Rumble deserved. But that's another story. This is about a debate that's been waging for a long time with Transformers fans. All Transformers fans have to ask themselves, are they FIB-RIR or are they FIR-RIB? And I'm really curious to know what all of your opinions are on this. So leave your comments and I'll take a tally. Is this Frenzy and this Rumble, or is this Frenzy and this Rumble?